haven't listened to this voicemail in 3 years. Every time I try, I break down. But today I'm sharing it with you, because maybe it'll save someone from making the same mistake I did. My name is Jessica. And this is how I spent 10 years hating my father, only to realize too late that he was the best man I ever knew. When I was 6, I was Daddy's girl. He'd dance me around our tiny apartment, my feet standing on his work boots. He was a janitor at my elementary school, working 2 jobs, but straight from work. I was mortified. In the hallway, I hissed at him, "Why can't you dress like a normal dad?" He looked down at his uniform and said quietly, "I'm sorry I'm not the dad you wanted." I didn't apologize. I just walked away. Junior year, I got asked to prom. Dad wanted to take pictures and meet my date, but I told him no. I didn't want my date to see our small apartment or my dad in his cheap clothes. I saw something die in his eyes that day. Senior year, I got into college with a scholarship. Dad was so proud. He said he'd been saving money and would pick up extra shifts to cover the rest. I cut him off and said, "Don't bother, I'll take out loans." The truth was, I didn't want anyone at college knowing my dad was a janitor. At college, I barely came home. Dad called every week. "How are classes? Are you eating enough?" My responses got shorter. "I'm fine. I'm busy. Can't talk." He'd send care packages with homemade cookies and $20 taped to notes. I never thanked him. I just took the money. There was a father-daughter dinner at my sorority. I told Dad not to come. When he asked why, I said he wouldn't fit in with all the other dads who were doctors and lawyers. He said, "Okay, I understand," but he didn't understand. How could he? After graduation, I got a marketing job in the city. Dad called to congratulate me. I answered while walking into a bar with coworkers. I cut him off mid-sentence. "Yeah, thanks, Dad. Gotta go." I hung up. That was our last real conversation. 3 weeks later, a hospital called. My father had a massive heart attack. I needed to come immediately. I drove 2 hours in a panic, praying, "Please let him be okay. I promise I'll be better." But when I arrived, the doctor said, "I'm sorry. We did everything we could." He didn't make it. I collapsed in that hospital hallway. My dad was gone, and the last thing I ever said to him was, "Yeah, thanks, gotta go." Cleaning out his apartment destroyed me. Everywhere I looked, there was me. Every school photo from kindergarten to graduation framed on the walls. Every report card, every award, every childhood drawing, all saved in labeled boxes. A scrapbook of my entire life. He'd kept everything. Then I found his journal. Inside were entries from over the years. "Jessica seems embarrassed of me. I wish I could give her more. I wish I was the dad she deserved. Prom today, she didn't want me in photos. It hurt, but I understand. I took pictures from the window anyway. She looked so beautiful. Jessica got into college. I've been saving $15,000 for her. I'll work more shifts for the rest. Whatever it takes." One entry said, "Jessica doesn't want my help with college. I think she's ashamed of me. But that's okay. I love her anyway. Even if she never loves me back, I'll always love her." I couldn't breathe. The guilt was crushing me. Then I found his phone. There was a voicemail, the last one he tried to leave me. The one I never listened to, because I was too busy. I pressed play. His voice came through. "Hey, princess. It's Dad. I know you're busy, so I'll keep this short. I just wanted to tell you, I'm so proud of you, every single day. I know I embarrassed you. I know I wasn't the dad you wanted. I'm sorry I couldn't give you more, better clothes, a nicer car, a bigger house, but I gave you everything I had, and watching you succeed, watching you become this incredible woman, that's enough for me. You don't owe me anything, Jess. Not a call, not a visit, nothing. Just knowing you're out there being happy, that's all I need. I love you, princess. I always will, even if you never say it back. I'm so proud to be your dad." I listen to that voicemail every day now. 3 years later, and I still cry every time. My dad worked himself to death trying to give me a better life, and all I gave him was shame. He never asked for anything, not an apology, not my time, not my love. He just kept giving. If you're watching this and you have a parent who's trying their best, even if it's not perfect, even if it embarrasses you, please don't make my mistake. Call them, Hug them, thank them, tell them you love them while you still can. Because I'd give anything, everything, for one more chance to tell my dad I'm sorry. Thank you. And I love you too. You were always enough, Dad. I was just too blind to see it, in memory of all the fathers who loved unconditionally and the children who realized it too late. Call your dad today.